Good evening, or good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Mente Materia Let's Play for XCOM Long War. Our last episode was yesterday, and we happened to successfully clear the large landed without any casualties, which was frankly surprising considering how much stuff could have potentially gone wrong during that mission. Right now, we are doing what's hopefully going to be an easier mission. Now, it's a crashed fighter that somehow landed in the one speck of land that belongs to Japan that's not, part of the mainland, that is also out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. I'm anticipating anywhere from 5 to 8 aliens with one outsider as the leader. I've taken along a couple of rookies to help flesh things out. The rookies are starting to get to the bottom of the barrel, less than 80 aim and less than 12 mobility. So I may end up having to send some people home with pink slips and get some new people. But that's a problem for a later day. For now, let's go ahead and get this started.
Monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft. Boy.
Alright, so we have our first contacts through the motion tracker. Appears to be 2 aliens up in this area. Well, I'll just go ahead and put you into cover right there. I hope that they will patrol into my soldiers. The aliens that are up over yonder will patrol in my direction so that I don't have to go hunting them. That's one thing I do not like about crashed UFOs is the hunt for the survivors. They may just be out wandering out on their own lonesome, and then they choose the most inconvenient time to join the fight. Come on. Okay. There we go. Contact spotted. 2 thin men, 5 health each. Does our Rocketeer have a range? Not only does he not have range, he apparently does not have a shot. Okay, never mind then. Oh, and my engineer's way back there also. Okay, this is rather unfortunate. So what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm going to pull back and set up a bit of an overwatch trap, and hopefully the aliens will come to me. Or not. They're not going to come to me if I have someone in line of sight, so we're going to pull the rookie back. Oh, I see why. When he needs to shoot his rocket, he needs to step to the side because that would involve going down a tile because it's one level higher. It won't let him do that, so that's dumb. Okay. Oh, that's really unfortunate. All right, let's see here. I need to get him into a position where he can do some good in the next turn. So we'll go ahead and get our gunner there. And then we'll move Mr. Friendly there and steady his aim.
location.
In the likely event that the aliens just traipse through the Overwatch fire like it's nothing. Like I said, they're going to go into cover, and I do not want them to stay in cover, so I'm going to rocket them as soon as they're done shooting. Now that being said, rocketing the bodies will mean no corpses or fragments. So, and since there's only one now, I may just go up and shoot him. Of course, now I might have a line of sight problem, or not. 80% he missed. Excellent. Okay. We're going to leave that person for last. In the event that I need to suppress him, then I'm going to have the heavy do that. Okay. And I guess all that planning's for naught. Mr. Friendly managed to tap him to death. Right.
Got it. Moving. On the move.
So that's 2 aliens down out of a potential 8.
Double time.
Moving to position.
Double time. Voy hacia ese lugar.
Gonna go ahead and use another. Well, no, since it's likely that there isn't going to be another pod, at least for the moment. I'm going to be saving my motion tracker charges. Now, to those of you with keen hearing, you may hear my cat in the background. He may, over the course of this video, jump up on me at some point, so if it sounds like I've just been shot, that's probably why.
Solid copy.
Got it. Moving. Let's do this. On my way.
I'm rolling. Ready to engage. Heading out. Reloaded.
Okay, so meld is this way, aliens are this way.
Bin dran. Genau das haben wir gesucht.
Oh, there's some meld too. Excellent.
Affirmative.
Alright, now we're going to use our motion tracker.
In Matera.
Hey, and it looks like we've got indications on aliens right about here. I imagine once I jump up to this little plateau, they'll get eyes on. Well, okay. A little bit sooner than I needed, but but it's no problem. I do kind of wish I had my sniper with me though, since I am running across a lot of opportunities where they would be useful.
Copy that.
Now that gunner is most likely going to take a lot of fire because he's in a position where he's in half cover, whereas everyone else is in full cover. And I unfortunately do not have a rookie or anyone else that can drop a smoke grenade, since my medic was in a place where they could potentially get flanked if the enemy moved, so our gunner is in danger. Let's see here. Now, aside from Mr. Delangoglu's aim, he is far more sacrificable than our gunner. So what we're going to try to do is, now it's not ideal, but if I can bunch a couple of them up, they might use a turn using acid. Now, acid is unfortunate because it'll lock down those soldiers, but on the same token, acid will not kill them immediately. So that gives me a chance to flank, think of an alternative, really do anything else.
Moving out. Moving out. Already there.
I find myself wishing I'd put Mr. Friendly right here, since he could get a good rocket coverage on anything really in this area. Ah well, hindsight is 20/20. No. Well, on the plus side, he goes after the bait. On the downside, they did not do what I was expecting them to, which was poison instead of plasma. Going to try to destroy his cover, so we don't have to go too much further to kill him. Success! Alright.
Verstanden, Commander.
Eat this.
Let's see. I'll go ahead and get our scout with the shotgun up to point blank range. And send that thin man flying. And then let's go ahead and have our gunner clean up.
Hab ihn weggefegt.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Now, at this point, we need to move on to the UFO, which I believe means, or at this point, I believe there's only the outsider left. That would be 5 total aliens. But we cannot make assumptions at this point, just because there could be more than... I mean, this is XCOM. There's could be more aliens than what I'm planning for at this point.
Heading out. Moving out. Voy hacia allá. Escáner en funcionamiento.
Nuts. Yeah, I figured I probably wouldn't get eyes on the... Oh, come on. I would not get eyes on the outsider without actually getting the scanner inside the UFO, but at least I can confirm it's going to be a little bit safer to move up. What I'll probably end up doing is filtering everyone this way, stacking up on the door, and then breaching the door, flooding the UFO with lead and explosives and rookies, and hopefully, when everything's said and done, the outsider will be dead.
Moving out. Ready to rock.
I'm on it, Commander. Got the goods.
Now, some of you may have noticed that the amount of meld in each container changes. This, from what I understand, is a good indicator for how well along the tech level is for the aliens. Like, if it starts getting up very high, there's a very good likelihood of like a base assault or some other unpleasantness that you generally don't want to have happen. Now, that being said, if you do too well, or in the case like what I'm doing, is if I mod the game to the point where I can shut down all alien operations and prevent them from gathering resources, the alien game itself might shut down, not necessarily shut down, but get nowhere, just because they could never get enough resources to pose a threat. So on that note, I should probably say at a later point in the game, maybe in June or July, I'll probably let some UFOs go, just so that the aliens can complete the research successfully and allow them to progress with their own game to keep things interesting. Because, I mean, as fun as it would be to have me rolling around in plasma and titan armor going up against 7 health mutons, that's not what we're doing this. We're doing this to have a little bit of a challenge and to have some fun.
Copy that.
Alright, now at this point, I'm going to be just doing blue moves and staggering people into Overwatch and reloading since we're preparing for a breach.
Moving. Ready to engage.
Look out. Alles wieder im grünen Bereich.
Roger, Dodger.
That's affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Wow, there's 2 more meld containers. If I can wrap this up fairly well, or fairly quickly, I should be getting at least, what, 72 meld out of this mission. Well, let's go ahead and just get everyone into breaching position.
Contact.
Whoa! Now this, children, is why we do not gold move.
Moving to position.
Come on, destroy the cover.
Grenade out.
Damn it. Okay. Well, this is going to get very interesting very quickly. Oh, and Mr. Friendly's not in position to do rockets either.
I'm on it, Commander.
Now, I didn't anticipate that to hit at all, but I wanted to get holo targeting on the alien that's going to be most likely trying to get a flanking crit on my gunner. Damn it. Okay, well, as unfortunate as it is that they survive, it is useful to point out that we do still have red fog on, which means the lower a character's hit points are, the lower their stats are going to be, which means he will not be able to run very far and his accuracy will be crap. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to drop smoke on these guys.
Smoke out.
That's affirmative.
Oh, and of course, that doesn't count as cover.
Rolling.
Come on, Mr. Friendly. Oh, and he's not close enough to even get a shot off. Well, like I thought, he's going to try to. Oh, okay, I can live with that. Our rookie bait, served his purpose. Ah, now that I had not been anticipating, but I can live with that.
Heading to that location.
Crap. Okay. All right, Mr. Friendly, do your business with extreme prejudice. Where did that body even end up? Like, wow, that's pretty far. Okay. Now, here's actually another interesting thing that I can do, which I suppose works in my favor, is our poor rookie bait here had a medkit on him, which means he's immune to the acid effects. Which means I can now have him hop up here and use that medkit on someone who is useful.
Easy now, soldier.
And then he doesn't take any of the acid damage that a soldier normally would. Okay, let's go ahead and hit you with holo targeting.
Necesito suministro. Blanco fallado.
There we go.
Target eliminated.
Okay, so a bit of a hiccup there, but oh, what the hell?
Feind in Sicht.
What the hell was that? Okay. Okay.
Cubra
Time to suppress, and then we need everyone to reload, get into position. What the heck was that? You didn't even touch the door. You ran past it. Oh, this is gonna suck. So bad. Hopefully we can convince the outsider to not take a shot. Or if he does take a shot, it'll miss. And we've got smoke. We've got suppression. Ideally, this guy never would have been flanked because this retard would not have opened the door, but
Copy that.
that's not something we can really take advantage of at this point.
No way!
Oh, no way. You miss? Oh no, that's impossible. That never happened. Yes. Okay, so he's hunkered down, which will give my scout enough time to move into position. Can my engineer get into position also? Yeah, alright. So we're going to go ahead and have our gunner suppress again.
You know what?
For holo targeting.
Aye, aye, Commander. Grenade! Affirmative.
I'm going to go ahead and just keep moving forward because this will just be a lot easier once we get people into flanking positions.
Okay. Let's do this.
Of course, the easiest way to do this would be to just rocket him. We will do that next turn, if I cannot kill him with more conventional bullets. Oh, you and your silly Overwatch. Don't you know who I am? Your weapons cannot harm me. Oh, if only I had my alien research ready for arc throwers. Let's go ahead and have our rookie
I'm on it, Commander.
take the shot.
Taking care of
Commander,
power over
the
here.
operation was a success.
Okay, so two that's XCOM moments out of that: the surprise door opening and the AWOL third alien pod getting activated by moving up to the door. Well, either way, I mean, just one injury, so not too bad. Plus, plenty of promotions to spread around, which was something I was really looking forward to. Now, I was not looking forward to having my one of my engineers get wounded for so long. I'm a bit short on engineers at the moment. I'll go ahead and get our soldiers promoted. And then sell our junk. Now, I do have about 212 meld at the moment. I'm going to double check to see if there's anything I need to build or buy.
Research into the meld substance.
Bradford.
You should consider
Shut up. Okay. I could probably use a couple more scopes. I've got 2 satellites already on the way. You know, I'll go ahead and build one of these in the event that I need my shiv going forward. Gonna go ahead and sell enough so I've got only 150 meld left. That way I can, let's see here. First things first, we need to get those scopes built. Scopes are a bit pricey early on, but they are such a great investment. Especially with the Foundry projects that makes them better with crit and aim or further aim boosts. So again, it's just such a great investment, and any character can use it. So what's going on in Africa? Well, it looks like the Nigerian interior is on fire at the moment. So we will. Oh, and there's America. America's on fire too. Okay, well, let's go ahead and scan for our next mission. Abductions.
We're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe.
Not Philadelphia.
It's locked in.
All right. So it looks like we're going to need to start taking some rookies with us, or some more rookies, and then promoting some of these specialists, because it seems like our fatigue spiral has started. Before we get our mission started, I'm going to go ahead and make some hiring decisions. I'm actually going to double check to see if there's anyone coming out in the next couple of hours. I could wait for Van Dorn, but then it could be cutting it really close. Alright, so I'm going to pause the video for just a moment, and we can get our lineup set up for this next mission, and I'll be back in just a moment.